Hey, welcome to Books on Books. I'm Books, and I have to say some more about 1984. 1984 and the Thought Police is the way they control the people, complete and total control. They change the language, they alter the language to make sure it serves their purposes, and then they unleash the Thought Police on everybody. And it's one of the most terrifying things to ever consider. Could you imagine a police force that has total and complete authority going around and arresting and punishing people for their thoughts? One of the great things about our thoughts is they're our thoughts. They're ours. We get to have them. It's the way that we work through problems. It's the way that we learn things that are new. Now, the state in 1984 has to be the supreme authority. The state commands. There is no authority either on earth or in heaven that is greater than the state. And the state operates under this lie that they're providing security, they're providing for needs, they're providing for the people, they're making sure the people are happy. But it completely dismisses our nature. Our nature as human beings is to make choices and then to experience the consequence of those choices, regroup, and make more choices. And that's a cycle for all of life until we go to the grave. And it's where we're all going. But we operate as though we're always going to be here, we're never going to die, and that this world is it. This is it. This is the place. It's an insane way to think. It's something that is in denial of all that even exists, of your own life, your own identity, your own personality as a child of God. But see, that has to be removed. You cannot have an authority that's greater than the state, because if you do, you can challenge what the state wants to do. And believe me, the state is convinced they're doing it the right way. They always are. Because the people that go to work in the state often are people that want to have control and dominion over others. They think they know what a better world looks like, and they want to shape it. And to shape it, they have to control the people. The people cannot be free. Not only that, they have to break down the families, because parents are another authority that can challenge the state. They don't want each one of us looking to mom and dad as the people to teach us and guide us, and as the authority. People look to the state now. You know, you think about it, there was a time where someone once said, love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, might, mind, and strength, and love thy neighbor as thyself. On this foundation are all of the laws and all of the prophets. In other words, we really only need those three. I can't do that very well. Those three. And lost my train of thought because I couldn't do this. See, I got weird fingers. It doesn't want to bend like that. Ugh. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. In 1984, one of the things that's done is also the same thing happens in Brave New World. And it's a theme. It's a theme you can find all over the place. And that is the breakdown of the family. In fact, even look at some of the most recent, most popular book series, like Harry Potter. You know, in Harry Potter, the wizards all go off and learn in a wizard school. And that breaks down the family, the family position as the authority. You know, it's a place where all these kids go and they form their own family of wizards. And people that aren't wizards are, I forget the name, I haven't read the book, but you can't not be aware of Harry Potter, I think. Um, in Brave New World, Brave New World came out almost 20 years, about 20 years before 1984. And in Brave New World, Huxley also saw that one of the ways to control the people is to completely obliterate the family. In fact, in Brave New World, families don't even exist anymore. In Brave New World, women don't give birth. All of us are made in the lab. And we go through series of stages through what look like these giant test tubes, and we grow. We grow that way. And we've been genetically altered. And then the process of gestation is so controlled that people come out exactly the way that the directors, want them to be. We're living in a time where it's insane. This critical theory wants to break down everything and remake our society. I mean, come on, look at this dude, Schwab, The Great Reset. Isn't that his book? COVID-19 and the Great Reset? This thing about COVID has been ridiculous. From day one, I've chosen to just put my trust in God, right? I have worn masks in an attempt to cooperate, but not anymore. Do not cooperate with these people. They will lead you by flaxen